Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Hollywood Animals. So, in the last episode, we managed to get our studio up and running. We do have Draken Productions in full effect. We're working on Rotten Fates right now. Again, I'm still not sure what's going on with this. I haven't watched any other playthroughs or anything like that. I figured I'd finish the demo before I really started, seeing what everybody else is doing and stuff. But yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with this, so we'll just not worry about that for right now. But yeah, we got Rotten Fates in pre-production, I believe. Oh, pre-production is finished, so now we can go into full swing production. And of course, we need to get these other two out. As far as Tears of Scarlet go, I don't know if I can rewrite the script or anything like that, or try to redo anything. But I'll just try to put some, big people in that to make it as good as possible. But Rotten Fate seemed like it's going to be the big thing right now. So we'll just continue on with that. We also got some other stuff that we're working on. I believe we got the security department done as well, so I can investigate people's secrets and stuff. This will be done in 4 days, the services. So yeah. Oh, and we need to release a Wendy Carpenter movie within 2 years. So as long as she's in it, that's all that really matters. Again, I'll probably put it in like Pearl Fever or something like that, since it's pretty ass right now. So we'll just try to hire some good people around that so we can at least make a buck off of it, because we spent a lot of money on that so far. At least, what is that, $79,000? Jesus. That's the most expensive thing we have. It's more than the other two that we actually have going. That's actually nonsense. But yeah, we'll just stick her in that or something. I don't know. So yeah, let's get back into it. Okay, so let's see what we have here for Rotten Fates. Okay, we spent about 10K this stage. Oh man, it dropped by 2. That's not good. That dropped by 3. Oof. All right, Alton Richards, head of production. He gained a little experience. But yeah, because everything is bad in that. The costume, props, everything. So really need to kind of invest in getting some of this stuff bumped up. Even though I didn't think the producers and the directors weren't that bad, but apparently it was. So we'll do what we can. It's not going to be a great movie. Okay, service levels, add security. We don't have staff for that, so I need to hire some staff. I think I can start seeing now where the money is really going to start draining, because we don't have a lot of people actually on staff. So yeah, that's going to be a problem later on. Okay, let's start production. And that's going to take 95 days. So as far as everything else goes, can we get like some better people? Because these people are terrible. Good Lord. I guess I'm just going to have to upgrade stuff in the meantime in order to try and, get better people in the pool. Because right now it's just terrible. All right, for security, who do we got? A lot of people not loyal. That's what I'm seeing so far. Curtis Richardson, you look great. Let's see. And we'll get Jimmy Ellis as well. Yeah, everyone else is either depressed or not loyal, or both, actually. I guess we could get Ralph Rose as well, just in case. Now, what can I do with these people? I could just kind of let them sit and marinate, I guess. I guess that's pretty much all I can do with them for right now. Anyway, let's keep this going. Oh yeah, and then Pearl Fever. All right, because I'm not sure what's going on with this movie. Like, yeah, what's missing here? And I don't think I can reset or start over again. So yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on with this one either. Off to a great start. I mean, I guess I could just try to reset and start it over, but... Anne Rose, the influential French magazine Le Gare d'Or, is holding a semi-secret party in Los Angeles at the end of the month. People say they're preparing to break a big story about American cinema. Apparently, their editor in chief is fascinated by Hollywood. This will be a great chance for our studio to make a name for itself, but unfortunately, only A-list actors are invited to the event. Maybe it would be nice for us to have one like that. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna sign A-list actor anytime soon. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to hype myself up like that. Actors and directors who have made a name for themselves can receive special popular or artistic recognition. This reflects public or critical appreciation of their talents. It can take decades to achieve such status, but sometimes all it takes is a few outstanding achievements. Okay, so I'm guessing this is going to be over a significant period of time. Marketing and outreach opens the marketing and outreach building. Okay, nice. And we can't unlock any of this stuff because it's not in the demo. Well, that's not too bad. I think the game comes out in about a month or so. So let's go ahead. I guess we'll just unlock the printing office in the meantime. It's going to take 1,200 days. Yeah, so I guess this is going to be more of a game that's just like measured in decades. And of course, you know, you have plenty of time to kind of do things. So you'll start off pretty slow and small, but then you'll work your way up to the big leagues. Which, again, I'm perfectly fine with. Transform the lives of your employees into Hollywood fairy tales. Nice. So it's either loyal, or just unhappy and unloyal. Let's go ahead and go with you. John Johnston. Sounds like a porn star name. You can now offer services during negotiations. Presently, the only thing you have to offer is health insurance, but you can offer new services after developing your department. You pay a monthly fee for the service, even if no one is currently using it. The cost increases slightly with each new employee using the service. Oh, okay. Well, that kind of sucks. And what can we upgrade to? Extended medical coverage, Silver Moon Chronos Watch, movement by the legendary Andre Fisher, diamond encrusted dial, gold strap, and lifetime service. It's time for perfection. It's only 100 days to do that. Can't have special events. Can't do illegal gifts. You'll be able to offer illegal gifts if you can persuade the head of the department to purchase and store them. No agreement reached, so I would have to discuss that. Let's not get off into the illegal stuff just yet. Let's do the Silver Moon Chronos. Okay. So we have that going. And I believe there was something else that we could build. Oh, no. What now? Peter Harris isn't listening to the director and takes every criticism with hostility. The constant fighting is wearing everyone thin and slowing down production. Sorry. Let's see. Just try not to piss him off. The film crew's happiness will decrease by 35. The whole filming schedule will be 30% slower. I have something that will make him more accommodating. Ah, yes. Money, of course. Minus 65. Yeah, just get it so you can shut the fuck up, man. There we go. All right, be gone. And I just hired you. I literally just hired you. Okay. So what else? I do believe I can build something else. Well, I can build more sound stages. Don't want to do that. Marketing and outreach. You have to be close by, so let's just build you right there. And of course, our friends at McBrien and Sons. Okay, what else do we have? I wonder if maybe the reason why I can't get this up and running is because, like, maybe it's because this is already running. Like, I already have too many movies running, so I can't get this one going. I don't know. Again, I just wish I had more info about that. On one single evening in Detroit, 105 people died of alcohol poisoning. Among the deceased is the renowned actor Leroy Myers. The media is blaming the management of the Boxler plant for the incident. They'd taken to mixing poison into the industrial alcohol to combat the theft of solvents. Investigators from the Bolton newspaper believe the poison alcohol somehow found its way into the underground bars of Los Angeles as well. Director Melvin Grant commented on the incident to Fun Times magazine. For the death of my friend and colleague, I ask you to blame the idiot congressman who voted for prohibition. I'd like to hear what they say when something like this happens to their children. Oh, right. So, yeah, this is prohibition. We're still in 1929. So, yeah. Huh. I guess I really haven't thought about just like, again, the time period. There's so much stuff that is going to happen. Because, again, I don't know how long this game is going on. But, like, if you think about just the next 30 years, there is so much shit that happened to the United States. I mean, again, you have World War II, you have the end of Prohibition, you have the Civil Rights Movement and stuff. So, I don't know if this is going to be, over 30 or 40 years or something like that. But if they're trying to, like I said in the little blurb before, they're measuring things in decades. Well, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that happens in the United States. So, mid-level legal protection. Raise the quality of your legal protection from low to average. All right. And I can get high-level legal protection. And then that's it for the things I can get in the demo. Take 840 some odd days. Okay, the financial department is still working on stuff. HR is still working on stuff. And PR is working on stuff. That is a good that's almost, yeah, that's 2 years away. Almost 3 years. So yeah, I don't have to worry about that anytime soon. That's 27 days. So let's speed this up, shall we? So diplomatic refusal is almost done. That's gonna be bad. I feel bad for messing up Rotten Fates so much. Total income $3 million. Total expenses $5 million. Profit minus $1 million. All right. Tax amount $0. Oh yeah, that's another thing I forgot too, is that back in the day, like, people talk about, or you see this often debated a lot in the United States about corporate tax and stuff like that. And if I'm not mistaken, America has like one of the lowest corporate tax rates on the face of this earth right now. So if you look at it like back in the past, I believe there was one period of time where I think the United States tax rate was something like 98%. So yeah, they used to tax the hell out of companies or whatever. So it's, yeah, I guess we're gonna be feeling that. So this $22 million is gonna be looking real sad very soon. But again, I'm wondering if it's gonna go along, certain things that happen in history and stuff like that, and that's gonna be interesting to see how that affects stuff. All right, we spent $107,000 this stage. Oh, okay, it actually increased it. Not a whole lot, but still better than nothing considering how bad it was. All right, they got a little bit more experience. They need way more experience though. Okay, happiness of the cast and crew, that helped increase things. David Gutman's loyalty to your studio increased by 20. The film crew's happiness increased by 10. Nice. Oh, now here's going to be the sucky part because everyone that we have is basically ass. I'm just going to get the highest people on this stuff. Really wish I could outsource this to better folks, but again, I'm guessing this will be once we get into the main game and we unlock more stuff, then we can really get those good folks in to kind of help with this. But for now, we're going to be making some trash movies. Okay, so Riding Fates is now being worked on in full. 6 more days for this. Let's go ahead and get to that. Grade complete. Script department. Sequels. Create sequels of movies. Nice. Now, see, that's the thing. I kind of want to do a sequel to the first movie. that we did, but that feels like a bad idea. So, worthy successor. If you create a movie sequel, it will receive bonus continuity points. Fresh take. If you create a movie sequel, it will receive bonus freshness points. Interesting. Develop new story elements. Assign staff and writers to develop new story elements. Story ideas last 6 months. Rolling edits. The screenwriter can correct problems in the script during the filming if necessary. Writers write 15% faster. Freelance writer's office. Yes, that would be very big because that means we can actually get some decent writers in here. Because I'm guessing right now it's only the writers that, I just kind of have on the payroll and stuff like that. Whereas if I can get some freelance writers, I can get some actually good writers in here to write some good stuff, hire freelancers to do the movie and actually make some decent money. Okay, marketing and outreach. Promote your film to sell more tickets. All right. So let's go ahead and build this stuff. We got marketing and outreach. Oh. Or, okay, so that's just an upgrade. So I don't have to actually do anything there. Yes, that is an upgrade. So, okay. Now, do I have anything else I can kind of upgrade in the meantime? I'm guessing that is a negative. Yeah, okay, so we're clear as far as anything else going on. Okay, so we'll just let them keep on trucking along. I think I'll wait until I finish that upgrade for the freelance script writers. So that way I can get people on some of these other movies that we've seen. Because that would be quite a nice addition. Now for Tears of Scarlet. Yeah, because we need a cinematographer. Or actually, yeah, I don't really remember what was going on with this. Freelance employees. Oof. Terrible. Just absolutely terrible. And they're going to be occupied for a while. 800. Oh, okay. They're under contract. 2,000 days. Yeah, they're never letting this man go. Good Lord. Got a lifetime max contract, at least for this game. But I wonder if there's going to be some stuff that we can open up later on and then we can break them out of those contracts. Okay. Okay, and it increased a little bit more. Not a whole lot, but it did increase some. And he leveled up. Nice. Okay. All right. Diplomatic refusal. Let's go ahead and go with. I kind of like this. It looks like almost like a spy thriller or something. Okay. Now release is going to be the big question mark here. I kind of don't want to get beaten by everything, but Jesus. Okay. All right. So it looks like the best time to release this is probably going to be here. Yeah, let's do it then. Weekly screening. Now, yeah, see, this is where I wish there was more, like there was some type of auto way to do this. Because I have no idea what this means. Let's just do. Yeah, let's just do 400. And I guess that's fine. We'll just keep doing that. Again, I have no idea what this means overall, but we will see. And basically, I'm just trying to turn a profit because I'm just trying to get stuff out. Film copies printing. Express printing, express printing. Oof. We are spending a lot of money on this not great movie. All right, I guess that's just how we're gonna do this. How much would this cost? Let's do this for adults. All right, and that should do it. All right, so that's in that stage, and then we'll have Rotten Fates done here in a second. It'll be better than this. Oh God, what now? Error non-event not found is in too much of a hurry. He shoots without any feeling and is too lazy to redo even obviously bad takes. Guessing that's a typo or an error. Let's see. Let him do the job as best as he can. Ask the producer to babysit his shoot. I'll give him something that will motivate him. Sure. Let's just give him some money and just, let him screw off. Also, again, I forgot to mention too, I couldn't think of it yesterday, but I really do like the Art Deco style of everything. I'm always a big fan of the Art Deco style. Okay, so Rotten Fates is almost done. Let's go ahead and get this wrapped up. New scandal. David Gutman, actor. After 5 days of heavy drinking, David Gutman fell out of his third floor apartment window straight into the sidewalk. Fortunately, he walked away with a few bruises, but not before he spent some time crawling around to the amusement of passerbys. As he was crying and calling for his mother, as luck would have it, a Los Angeles Tribune reporter was passing by. The next day, everyone was talking about David Gutman's wild behavior. Great. Just what we needed. All right, release the film. Now let's see these awful reviews. C minus, 2, a 1. Sir, you didn't have to write all this. You really didn't have to write all that. Okay. Let me see. A great deal of confusion and not a drop of interest. Good Lord. Anonymous author, The Bone Grinder. Garden variety slag of the crudest order. Sad is the state of modern film. More scammers arrive daily as cinema becomes the latest way to con the gullible public, hungry for spectacle. So long as they're releasing films without the participation of specialists who understand art, ordinary man will suffer. In the end, there will be 3 types of Americans: the con man, the sucker, and the critics looking on in horror. Good Lord. You could have just not. Like, that's all you had to do was just not. Look, man, we released the movie. That's all I wanted. So, yes, everyone is trash here. So, Roy is about the only halfway decent person here. Oh, okay. Well, Felix isn't bad, and Peter Harris is not terrible, but still, movie is awful. I spent $303,000. So I spent $478,000 overall. Good Lord. All right, Rotten Fates is up next. Oh, it went down again. Okay, only a few points. I can stomach that. But just think, we had an 8. We started off with an 8. Like, it was actually really good, and we just made an awful movie. That poor guy. He probably, ugh. I feel for him. Happiness of the cast and crew. They're not happy. Do I need to pay you guys more? Oh, now here we go. It's just awful people working on this. And I mean, it could be worse, but still, they're not great. And hopefully they won't butcher that too bad. Okay, so we are okay. We're seems like we're about to make that money back. And Johnny Payne, Chief Financial Officer. It seems like it's about time to increase my salary. Would you agree to pay me more? Sure. I don't even know who you are. All right, we have the Silver Moon Chronos watch upgrade available now. Okay, so these are not locked off yet. And I'm guessing, okay, so I can unlock all of that. I can unlock extended medical coverage. I can unlock all of that. Oh, okay, so I can unlock quite a bit. I'm not sure, and I think even into the illegal gifts, I can unlock quite a bit of that. I just can't unlock the special events and such. So, okay. Well, let's do some cigars too. I'll just go ahead and knock these out so that way I can kind of, just keep on going. Something I actually kind of wouldn't mind too for this is if you could just go ahead and like set a point as opposed to just, unlocking each one by one. I mean, that's fine too. But I kind of wish it was like, I believe that was Shogun Total War where you could kind of just like click on one thing and then it would just basically keep building out the tree so you didn't have to constantly keep doing it. That would be like a nice little convenient thing, but I don't mind this either. That's fine. It's not like that's something that needs to be done, so it does keep me paying attention to it at the very least. All right, so is there anything that I can build in the meantime? No, there is not. Okay, so 4-week gross, $1,000,000 total expense for 478,000. We've made a profit of $709,000. Oh, okay, not bad. Let's extend the distribution. Let's keep it going. Oh God. Great, Los Angeles Police Chief. I'm sure he's not crooked at all. I've recently been hearing that our cinema is approaching the European model. A few years ago, I'd have laughed at the thought, but today I might even agree. The portrayal of the characters, the nuance of the conflict, the attention to detail, even a sophisticated cinephile such as myself has to admit, we're seeing progress. And I've little doubt this has something to do with you personally. I have released one movie that was decent, and that was it. That's why it's so strange to see policemen in films, even today, still always acting like idiots and klutzes. How long can this outdated nonsense go on? I assure you, in real life, the police are a team of strong men and close friends. Oh, okay. Always ready to lend our broad shoulders to those in need and shield the persecuted with our mighty physiques. Yeah. I'm from Alabama. Our cops are not great. So, yeah. A true brotherhood. We're like modern day musketeers. Uh huh. Maybe it's time someone makes a movie that shows the police risking their lives for the people. Show everyone who we really are. I know how to show my gratitude. Having a friend on the force can be a big help in any business. You know, honestly, I will release a movie. It's not that big a deal. So I mean, I've already released several movies with detectives and cops and stuff like that. It's not that big a deal. So sure, great idea, man. This will be the first real film about us, about the police. And you know what I'm gonna call it? This is the police. Heroes in uniform. Police officers, firefighters, or rescue workers demonstrate ostentatious heroism, flagrantly risking themselves to save others. Sure, man. Alton Richards. A little bird told me that Alfred Anderson is tired of hopping from studio to studio and would like to sign a long-term contract with someone as soon as possible. I hear he's spoken fondly about Messenger of Death, so it's quite possible he'll come to us with an offer. But maybe we could increase our chances by giving him something as a token of our esteem. Sure. I mean, what could I get him though? Let's see. Give a suitable gift to Alfred Anderson. Okay. I don't know how I would do that, but sure. Is there any better people? My God, you all are just so awful. I wish I could just remove them from the pool because they're really bad. Okay, we have a lot of movies here. Let me see. We have an Adventure Wild West Night. Okay. We have Action, Modern American Town, and a Night. Adventure, Fantasy Kingdom, Clumsy Oaf. Romance, Modern American Town, Daring Adventurer, Historical, Modern American City, Hopeless Romantic, Historical, Working Man. We have a thriller, Working Man. So, sure, let's do that one. Ugh, fine. No, you're the thriller guy, so sure. And we have romance and detective. I kind of do want that one. These other ones, not so much. Yeah, they can go away. Like Night in the Wild Wild West. Like what are we doing here? So which one? I think I could do the romance and detective one. You're the detective guy, so be the detective guy. Okay. And then the rest of this we'll just go ahead and get rid of. Maybe down the road we'll do something like that, but not right now. Okay, so now that we got those two on the way, a coin with three sides a week before Christmas. Okay, odd naming, but sure. And I keep forgetting that, of course, I can write my own stories, but for now, upgrades available. Okay, so I can upgrade this. Okay, sure, let's do that. Oh, 600 days, good lord. Can I just buy new equipment? Like that would be great. And as far as sound goes, no R&D groups available. Okay. So I'm guessing that's something that I'm going to have to work through with upgrades and such. And hopefully I can get the ball rolling on that. Let's see, producers. Who do we have here? All these guys are on the contract, and they're on the contract for a long, long time. Not so much better. I mean, the only real decent ones here are these guys: Jesse Nelson, Edgar Barry, Chelsea Kelly. Yeah, and I mean, they're not much better than what we have. All yeah, I mean, the guys that we got, they're pretty decent, so they're better than those guys. So, guess we'll leave it for now. What else do we have here? That's engineering. We've already done that. Headquarters, nothing really to do here. That's just the cinemas, release films, and such. What else do we have? We have security services, so don't have to worry about that. Story workshop. Ah, okay. So yeah, this is just starting something up. I'm not gonna start anything up for right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and let this ride out. So then I can go ahead and start working on some of these other ones. These are pretty bad though. Good lord, they're bad. And again, I am tempted to, I think I will just reset and start this again. Maybe I can figure out something different here. Because again, I don't understand what's blocking it here. Okay, let's do that. We do have a sound stage. And we will be on location for that. Sound stage for that. We can do the sound stage for that. Sound stage, sound stage, and sound stage. Yeah, let's get all this out the way. Filming technology. Of course, we have the usual. We have some extra crew. producer. Okay, so now we just have no producers available. I wonder if the reason why I couldn't get this out was because I didn't have like an actual producer on hand. Or was it just because they were working on something else? Hmm. Uh, yeah, you're not great. But you will do. All right, we have Charles Kelly being the producer. As for the director, Harry Ford. And I mean, I guess we could. Let's see. Have any of you actually played the role of a hopeless romantic? Yeah, I'm not seeing it, so I'm just going to get the best actor then, if that's the case. Angry Boss. Sure. Okay, so now it actually let me go through with it. And signed, sealed. Let's do it. Hopefully, this will not be as bad as that rating, but we'll see. And of course, we don't really have enough people for all this stuff right now, so what freelancers could we get? Yeah, nobody too good. Now you will be gone in 700 days, but that's a long time. I don't know if I want to wait that long. Maybe I'll just wait until one of the other guys are gone and or at least done with this stuff, and then we can go ahead and work on this. I do not know for the moment. All right, Rotten Fates. All right, how bad was the post production? Good Lord. It's still the best movie that we've actually made. So I guess I can take that. Okay, Rotten Fates. Sure, let's go with this one. Now we're going to have a bit of a pickle because there's not really anywhere we can release this. Actually, yeah. Let's go ahead and release it here. We don't have anybody to compete with. So let's do. I'm gonna do slightly. I'm gonna do a bit more for this one since this is a better movie. So I'm gonna do about twice as much. Can't really get it. But yeah, we're gonna do about twice as much. And hopefully that'll mean more profit, of course. Okay. And we will do. And we'll do the express printing for that too. I mean, I have money, so I feel like I should spend it. Sure, let's start it all the way there. That's the max. This is the final film that the agency was hired to promote. After this, you will plan and pay for the advertising yourself. Oh, that's gonna suck. Oh, that's right, because they did say the first 3 films. So yeah, again, this is going to be for adults. I wonder how much that's going to cost. I'm sure it's going to be quite a lot. Man, now I wish I would have spent more money on the advertising and stuff. Okay, do we have anything else really coming up, or are we just basically waiting, running to wait, as we used to say when I was working in the plants? Freelance Writer's Office opens the Freelance Writer's Office. 2 upgrades. Okay. I'm guessing I'm going to have to build that. More scripts for sale. Increase the market supply of scripts by 50%. I didn't even know I could buy scripts. Rolling edits. Writers write 15% faster. I think now I'm going to go ahead and do new story elements. It's only 100 days, so that'll be fairly quick to develop. And then lastly, is that something I need to build? It is. Okay, let's start the construction on that. And we'll put this right here. Right at the edge right there. 42 days. Okay, so we've already made a profit off of this. Oh, okay, this is still diplomatic refusal. We've made $564,000 in total. That's less than what we had before. I don't want to end the distribution right now. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and end it now. Okay, so yeah, that's the total. That's for the total at the time. Well, in total, I guess you could say. That's not just the total for that period of time. Okay, let's send it to the archive. Okay, release a film with the story elements Heroes in Uniform within 2 years. And I also got to do something with Wendy Carpenter soon. Don't tell me what to drink. An anti-prohibition parade took place in Syracuse, a small city in New York State. The protest was organized by local activists after a series of new articles connected mass poisonings in different parts of the country. About 100,000 people took to the streets. One of the parade's organizers was the actor Claude Riley. I'm proud of the city where I was born and raised. I'm proud of the people who live here, said Claude Riley in a comment to the USA Post. We organized this parade not because we're alcoholics who can't tear themselves away from the bottle. This is a protest against the lies, against the killing, and destroying the economy of the United States. And we will win, and the perpetrators will go to prison. Okay. Good for you, Claude. And you're on the right side of history. All right, Pearl Fever. What have we done with this? Okay, much better, much better. It's not a 2-pack of ass anymore. Well, I mean, it's still a 2-pack of ass. It's just not the worst 2-pack of ass. All right, you're getting much better now. And this is purely because of the team. All right. Sure, let's put you on there since you're not happy. Maybe that'll help get you happier or something. I don't know. And now we just have these 2 movies. I really want to know, like, what's going on here. Like, is there anything I can do with this? It's in pre-production. But, like, why are you stuck? And no amount of clicking seems to get this unstuck. Again, I am just going to guess that this is just some sort of typo. Because you can even hear every time I click on this, it makes the sound that, like, I've accepted this. So, yeah, not really sure about what's going on there. And that makes me sad because that basically means I've lost these people and I've lost this movie. So, but I also wonder, like, is this costing me money? But all right, let's go ahead and continue forward. This will be done in, what, 3 days? Oh, I'm guessing that was more than 3 days. Okay, so Pearl Fever is still working. All right, script department, construction complete, freelance writer's office. All right, freelance writers or buy ready-made scripts. Okay, so now I can do that. Wonderful. The coin with three sides. Okay. They did a pretty good job. Now, if I can just get the right actors and stuff, and I can make that even better. Okay. And one thing I also will say that I really do like is that you don't have to do stuff right then and there. It annoys me to no end when games will put you in a situation and you have to make decisions right then and there before going off and doing, other things or whatever. So, oh yeah, yeah. Let's get you because you're 4.5. You're much better than anybody else I have. Yeah, sure. Yeah, yeah. Put all the stuff down you want. Would you like a gift? Oh, that's not going to do anything. Yeah, let's add the medical insurance too, since I mean I'm going to spend money on it anyway. So, all right, my guy. Thank you, Gilbert Edwards. Okay. And then we just need to do this stuff. Okay, so for prairie location, desert location, Wild West Town. Let's do that too on location. Interiors though, we will do that on stage. We will do the farm on location, mountains on location, and the forest on location. So this is actually the opposite of what I normally get. A lot of this is going to be on location. I wonder what the little globe there means. Okay. But again, this is stuff that I'm expecting to be explained in the full game. All right, filming technology is all crap until we get some better stuff a little bit later. Crew of plenty, producer. It's just you at a 3. Yeah, let's get Henry Russell. And again, we'll throw some insurance in there. Let's throw that medical insurance in there. And I wonder if that's going to increase based off of certain people, because I could assume where, if somebody has some health problems or something like that, they would be a little bit more happier with having some insurance there. Okay, he's definitely not loyal, but I don't honestly care. Freelance employees. Ooh, okay, 6.2. All right, let's go ahead and give them what they want. Throw that medical insurance in. Cecil Mitchell. I'm guessing they're also not going to be loyal. Of course not. All right. Now we're going to have to hire freelance employees for pretty much every single role. Great. Click on the GIF icon to give someone a gift. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't have any gifts at present, so can't do that for right now. So this isn't going to be the greatest movie, or at least it's not going to have the greatest cast, but we'll see what we can do with this. Good God. My good sir, you want quite a bit, but again, we'll do what we can for right now. Yeah, go ahead, you can have whatever you want. Let's bump that down. Okay. That's probably going to suck for his movement, though, since he's going to be in a trash movie. All right, everyone else is occupied. We'll get Danny Tucker. Because again, I'm just going to go for the stats for right now, not so much the traits, because I just want to have at least some decent movies come out for right now. Add an offer, medical insurance. There we go. Accept. Okay. Damsel in distress. Hmm. I could put Wendy Carpenter in there. You know what? Hmm. Sure, let's put Wendy Carpenter. Sorry, but I'm still an artist. I'm not a monkey that reads lines in front of the camera on command. Every artist needs the creative support of other professionals in the scene. I'm not acting with Wendy Carpenter. I don't care whose daughter she is. Oh, okay. Okay, I respect your position. Sure. Uh, let's get Lydia in here. She hadn't did anything. And let's go ahead and get another freelance. Get Ronald Goldbeck. What a name. You were made for the cinema. Okay, not too crazy. All right, and let's go ahead and accept. Nothing but freelancers on this whole project. All right, we got everyone we need. Let's continue. Sign on the dotted line, and let's start. Okay. Okay, not bad. We're actually pumping out some decent scripts now. Now, if I just had some better technology, that would be even better. Okay. Same thing here. We're gonna need a cinematographer, and I don't think there are any good ones out. Yep. So I might just go ahead and wait because everyone else is pretty bad for right now. So let's just hold off on this for right now. All right, upgrade completed. Opens the operations center. Now I wonder if I need to build that. I can get contract killings, abductions, or secret keepers. Okay, security missions against secrets are twice as effective. Security can carry out abductions. Security personnel can be given murder assignments. Interesting. Fascinating, even. Hmm. You know what? Let's do abductions. Yeah. But let's not go too far just yet. I really want that. But let's not go too far just yet. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's pause this because do we need to build the security thingy? Yep, we do. Why does it look like a medieval castle, dungeon thing or something? Solves certain problems with the help of tough gentlemen in hats. Okay. Oh, wait, I need you to move. Wait, yeah, you get out the way. Could you move? Thank you. And then let's go ahead and get this. Yeah, I didn't realize that building looked so diabolical. Okay, so you got to be close by. Yeah, let's get it over here because this is going to be like the secret room where everything is going, all the shady dealings is going down. So let's get that far away from everything else. Okay, so Rotten Fates releases in 11 days. Pearl Fever is still in production. And then The Coin with Three Sides is almost done too. Alexandra Dumas Singlo the Sixth cigars. Carved box containing 20 full-bodied 6-inch 48 ring gauge Cuban cigars. Perfect twist, velvety wrapper, distinct wood honey aromas, and exquisite aftertaste. The epitome of form in perfect harmony with content. Okay, so yeah, Walter Tusk would love these. Let's keep the upgrades going. Wardrobe by Christo de Voliere. The legendary European courtier will take your measurements, discuss your preferences, and develop sketches of your future wardrobe. Then, together with his team of highly trained professionals, will bring his vision to life using all the most expensive and highest quality materials. Finally, he will personally fly to America to present the finished collection, a single copy sewn exclusively for you. Man, the amount of fancy. And then we have a Lusaria Atlantic sports car. Nice. Now, just by the looks of that car, I would assume that this isn't going to go too far into the future. But, you know, icons are icons. Maybe they'll change over time. And I also just thought about something else, too. In America, we had the whole McCarthy trials and stuff. I even remember playing a choice of game where that was like a big thing where you had to like balance, you know, being, you know, not it's being seen as not communist and stuff like that. So I wonder if we're gonna have to deal with that in the future. That's gonna suck. Yesterday, Chelsea said she was tired of looking at the same old LA sun. Chelsea isn't real, but don't worry, I'm not crazy. I invented her specially so I could push all my vices onto her. Fascinating. An old friend taught me that trick. He and I, well, let's say we have similar hobbies. Chelsea and I usually get along fine, but she started screaming so loud, my head nearly exploded. I'm going to start wearing a blindfold. That will teach Chelsea a lesson. Let her sit in the dark and think about her behavior. Could you let me go for 3 months? Sure, you're not doing anything anyway, so bye. I'm perfectly fine with that. All right, Jane Fisher in Rotten Fates. Release the film. Yeah, go on ahead. Give me these trash reviews. I got a C plus this time. That's great. Oh, 4. Okay. I got some good reviews. A solid movie I can recommend to everyone I know. That's Roy Cox from the Fun Times. Jeanette Foley, Southern Night. I feel like I understand this world a little better now. Sure. Sure you do. Okay, Rotten Fates wasn't too rotten after all, and I will definitely make a sequel to that. But the sequel will have to be with some better people. Okay. Oh, okay. So you got like little development trees with people too. Got the manager's development. Speed up, whatever that is, versus this. I know that's the influence. This is not loyalty. I'm not sure what that is. I don't think that one's came up yet. But I know that one's influence. Not sure what that is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I need some icons here. I really need some icons here. Let's go with this. Because I don't get a lot of influence, but I would definitely like to have it. Because those influence points seem like they will come in handy. Good job, everyone. Good job. But honestly, thank that guy who just gave me that script because, man, I was kind of thinking about not getting the script or not taking the script. But yeah, it's looking like it's going to pay off quite well. Bernard Larson, scriptwriter. I'm building a house for my parents, and every day the contractors are up to new tricks. Either they're stealing cement or starting a fire. Sir, you need to fire them. And they refuse to return the deposit. My folks are constantly calling with complaints. We can't live in a house where the roof could collapse any second. You can laugh, but last year some other crooks built a house for my cousin Ed, and a month later the whole family nearly died of gas poisoning. Please, can you let me go for 2 months? Are you working on anything, sir? Well, you're a script writer, so I would assume not. I didn't know you were a racist. So many of you working for me. Sure, go. All right, Rotten Fates, how are you doing so far? Oh, okay. It almost made back that money real fast. All right, the coin with 3 sides. How bad are you? Okay. Okay. That's fairly decent. It's fairly decent. All freelancers too. Your locations, costumes, and props, all bad. All right, let's start the production. Oh God, what now? William Williams was in an accident. He escaped with minor injuries, but he won't be able to work for some time. We've already filmed over half of the scenes with William Williams, so we can't just replace him. Yeah, we just have to wait for him to recover. Find a body double who looks like him. Requires the emergency search for double upgrade. That's oddly specific. Rewrite the script so that the remaining scenes can be filmed without him. Requires the rolling edit. I knew I should have did that. Reorganize the shooting schedule so we film his scenes last. Requires flexible schedule. Okay. Well, I mean, it's only 20 days, so that's fine. And we've got movies in the theaters right now. Look at Rotten Fates making 430K. All right, let's go ahead and speed this up. Post production film lab opens the film lab building for developing film right on the studio film right on the studio grounds. Okay. Let's see, I can do improved development. But I think what I'm going to do instead is I am going to do sound studio. So maybe we can turn around and start getting some better quality stuff here. Okay. Now, having said that, is there anything? Yeah, the film lab needs to be built. Build that right there. And then whatever the next upgrade is, we'll put it on the other side. And is there anything else I can build? Doesn't look like there's anything else I can build for the moment. But that's fine. What are you doing down here? Just kind of existing. Okay, it made $960,000 in a profit. Okay. We'll extend it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and extend it. Hopefully it can make some more. All right, construction completed. That is just, you just know bad things are going on there. Solve certain problems with the help of tough gentlemen in hats. Wonderful. Script department upgrade complete. Develop new story elements. Nice. Okay. Oh, okay. That's neat. I like that. How you get to see little parts of the room upgrade in the process. That's nice. Assign staff writers to develop new story elements. Okay. So I can get 6 story elements in the story workshop. Or I get new story elements every 6 months, or I can develop story elements 15% faster. Interesting. Okay, I know I'm bouncing around a lot, but let's go ahead and get those rolling edits. Should have been had it. All right. And again, I don't think there's anything that I need to I don't think there's anything that I need to upgrade at the moment. Excuse me. The director wants to set a horse on fire. The whole crew is horrified. Oh God. Guys, I'm so sorry. I do not advocate for animal cruelty in any form or fashion. Having said that, let the horse burn. I'm so sorry. We're doing this for the good of the movie. And I'm pretty sure looking back on this, this is going to be the least worst thing that I do. Okay. Let's go ahead and speed through this stuff. Great. Pearl Fever. David Gutman used to work as a fireman, so he easily kicks the door down during the fight scene. It doesn't look spectacular enough. Order a stronger door. You know what? Sure. Also, we're actually, yeah, we are actually making Pearl Fever. I was confused for a second. I was like, wait, we're actually making this? So the next one we got is a week before Christmas. Really? Both of you? Lydia Globe brought a cat to the set. The thing ran away, and now Lydia Globe is crying nonstop and can't focus. Filming will stop for 10 days. Those are my problems. Give her something to calm her down. I'm guessing, what is that? Requires heroin. Oh, great. I can just have that on hand. So let's just tell everyone to look for the cat. I'm surprised it doesn't knock, people's opinion down, but sure. And the next problem, what do we have? The armored door was too strong and David Goodman injured his knee while filming the scene. We'll have to stop filming. Good God. I am ready to be done with this movie. Okay. Oh, okay. And I was confused about that again. So the total gross is $1,794,000. Okay, so I was confused by that. It wasn't just like five. This is how much I made overall, and if it's lower than what I had before, then that means I made less money. Okay, I'll extend this one more time because we've made a pretty nice amount of money off of that. All right, returned from vacation. This employee has returned. Nice. Okay, now I think you just lost me some money down there. Develop your footage directly in the studio rather than contracting this out. So yeah, that's just a cost saving thing. Yeah, that's built, so I don't have to worry about that. And let's go ahead and push on through this. Evergreen Movies producer Don Woods has been sentenced to life in prison. He lured children and teenagers to his country house, drugged them, then raped them and strangled them. Police found the remains of 9 bodies in the basement of his house. All his victims were between 8 and 14 years old. On the day it was announced, protesters gathered outside the courthouse holding up signs reading, "Hollywood is killing our children." They're demanding that the criminal be handed over to them for a people's trial. The police had to intervene and 27 people were detained. Lynching is not acceptable, but I understand how the people feel all across America, said Texas State Senator Jake McGillicuddy, in a commentary to the USA Post. Wild animals belong in the ground, not among the living. This applies to many people in Hollywood. All they ever think about is murder, smut, and drunkenness. Commenting on the Don Woods verdict, U.S. Supreme Court Justice Gregory Feifel warned, "What happened to these children is the tip of the iceberg. I'm sure there are dozens, if not hundreds, of these stories in Hollywood, but we'll get it all out." Bro, I'm just trying to survive. Like, I'm barely paying the rent right now. I have half-ass movies coming out. Do not come for me. I ain't did nothing. So, God, even though considering the amount of racist people that's on my payroll and stuff, it wouldn't surprise me, honestly. Okay, so yeah, attendance is terrible for all of these. So yeah, let's go ahead and end distribution. But that was good. That was actually very, very good. Wait, profit minus $72,000. I'm slightly confused by that because I thought it was so the expense was 1,835,000. Box office was, oh, okay. So if I wouldn't let it run that last time, then I would have made a small profit, but not a lot. Meh. Still was a good movie though. I'm completely exhausted, so I really need a vacation. Can you let me go for 2 months? Sure, man. Sure. Pearl Fever, according to plan. Harry Ford went to jail and filming halted. What's to be done? Oh no. That I don't know. I guess we can choose a replacement and reshoot. Oh God. No, I'll select the replacement and continue, because good God. I mean, we were right towards the end of that. So, yeah. This employee has returned from vacation. I have little under a year to put Wendy in a movie. This is going to suck. I don't want to put her in that, though. I was driving down my street today, and I plumb forgot which house was mine. I asked a policeman for help, and he looked at me like I was an idiot. I completely lose focus when I'm exhausted. I'm worried next time I'll forget where the brakes are. Could you give me a 2-month vacation? Everybody wants a vacation. Sure, I guess. Yeah, so we need to get a movie out. Let's go ahead and do what? It's not over here. What kind of ideas we got cooking up over here? Thriller Working Man, Thriller Fantasy Kingdom Cowboy, Adventure Wild West Daring Adventurer, Action Detective Fantasy Kingdom. Fascinating. You know, let's do Thriller Modern American Town Working Man. Sure. Let's go with that. Start writing that. But yeah, we need to get Wendy in something. I kind of want to do this too. That looks interesting. As for you, uh, hmm. I'm not gonna do that. The Fantasy Kingdom stuff, I'm not gonna do. Does not seem like something this studio will be doing for right now. Maybe one day. Historical modern American town, working man. I kind of want to do that, and I kind of want to do that. So I will leave those. Oh, I can buy a script. Ooh. Give me a shoulder. Harry Foster. This is action, thriller, cowboy. A clock with 3 hands. This is detective, thriller, working man. I will buy that. Yeah, let's purchase and begin production. Hopefully we can get some decent people around this. And it's really good. This is a really good script. All right, we'll get Arnold Palmer on this. But what freelance employees could we get? We could get Bob King. He's a 4.3. Yeah, that's not that much, and he's definitely not loyal. So yeah, let's just stick with him. Okay, soundstage. Sure, we'll have that option. Yeah, and he has way more. I'm guessing this is experience with this stuff. So yeah, we'll stick with him. Okay, for city streets, again, location for the interiors, we will do that inside the soundstage. And it also makes the movie go by quicker. So now I wonder what I can do in order to increase the stars for this. I'm assuming that I'm gonna have to like, of course, do some upgrades and stuff. Soundstage level determines the quality of the filming equipment, scenery, and decorations, and outdoor shoots level determines the beauty and authenticity of the locations. Okay, so yeah, I can't change those or anything, but again, maybe in the future. But yeah, this movie should be fairly quick to record. Okay. Again, technology is terrible, but we will do what we can with this, and hopefully, with some good producers on the payroll, we can make this pretty decent. No, I don't need 2 producers. I just need one really good one. Okay, 4.0. It's not bad. Maybe I will do 2 producers, so that way I can have my guy maybe gain some experience and such. Medical insurance, throw that in there. So wait, do I have to purchase these? Yeah, maybe I need to purchase those. Okay, throw that in there. All right. And yeah, let's add another producer. Be our guy. Wait, Roy Spencer. Uh, what's going on with you? Okay, for a second I thought it. Um, oh, time until contract expires. Okay, sure. All right, director. We're gonna have to hire one. You're all not great. You're not terrible, but you're just not great. And they don't have any real established themes. Okay. You'll be more loyal, so let's do that. Again, I don't want to spend all this money on somebody and then they just flake out or something. And add the insurance. There we go. Okay. Now we need the working man protagonist and then the rival supporting character. This is a weird movie. You're 5.4. You're actually very good, and you're much better than what is left. Have you played a working man before? No, you played a criminal mastermind and a cowboy. So yeah, this isn't going to be that easy to do, but we're gonna go with you. And you're not on the payroll for much longer either. And hopefully this will turn out well. And let's do it. Okay. Pearl Fever is ready. We spent $190,000 so far. Oh, that dropped it quite a bit. So minus 0.7 and minus 0.6. Great. Yeah, so I think maybe what we need to do is just have some really good scripts right off the bat. And then, of course, we got affected by Harry Ford being replaced. So that didn't help. Oh, and this isn't going to help either. That's going to knock it down to about a 2 or so. Man, is there an editor thing that I can get? Oh, our studio is low quality. Wonderful. So yeah, we save money, but we sacrifice quality. So for right now, we won't do that. We'll do the Hollywood Concert Hall, of course, and then we'll do Sound Magicians. I think once we get some upgrades, we'll be able to do that ourselves. But still, that's just a cost saving measure. It's not really gonna help us for real. Maintenance. Well, yeah. The higher the upgrade level, the more lovely and comfortable the studio grounds. Most employees will probably appreciate this. Okay. Sure. And can I upgrade that further? I wonder how long that's going to take in order to kick in, or does it kind of immediately kick in? What else? Is there anything we can do? Covert operations. Set up an operation. Ah, okay. This is where we can kidnap people and stuff. Wait, these are our own people. So why am I kidnapping my own people? Okay. I guess if we don't like them or if they're just getting on our nerve, then sure. But yeah, I'm a little surprised by that. Okay, so what do we have going? I don't want to put Wendy in this movie. I don't want to put her in Tears of Scarlet either. Okay, yeah, I need to make a movie. I need to, or buy a script. Yeah, let's just buy a script. It's not going to be a great script, but it'll be something. What do we got here? The 6th to 10th. Drama, action, a cop. You can knock out two birds with one stone. Or actually, no, we can't. I don't think we can actually knock out two birds with one stone. Should I get a... Yeah, maybe we should. Well, no one is great. But sure, I'll go ahead and pay some money to go ahead and get this guy. Because again, I really don't care about all of this, but I kind of need Winnie to be in something soon. And if I can't put Winnie in this, well, I have to figure something out. Because I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to create a movie because I don't know if when I buy these scripts, well, yeah, you can see certain elements of it. So I don't know if this actually requires a female in it or anything. So, let's see. Yeah, location, and then the rest is just going to be soundstage. Okay. And one of these days, I'll make it to the big leagues and have better stuff, but not today. Filming technology. Let's go ahead and do this. All right, so we're gonna have to hire a producer. And also before. Yep, I don't have anywhere I can put her in. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to make something. I'm sure I'll come up with something genius. No, I don't need two producers. I just need a producer. Sure. Okay. You're kind of you seem like you're kind of an ass. Let's get some medical insurance in there though. There we go. All right, so we have him. As far as a director, we're gonna have to hire a director as well. Donald Scott, Jimmy Lawson, you look like a crook. All of you look very terrible. You seem decent, Wilfred Cunningham. I wonder if this is actually really common too, to like just have a studio, or at least back in the day, just have studios that just really kind of cycle out freelancers and such. I would imagine that it probably is, but I know like nowadays you have a lot of actors who tend to work with certain people, like how, Michael B. Jordan tends to work with Ryan Coogler and stuff like that. So, and I wonder if you can do stuff like that where you can kind of build a repertoire with certain actors and directors and such. Then again, maybe I'm just overthinking this. Sure, let's put you in this. And you have my stamp of approval. All in all, that $20 million is going a long way. It's actually refreshing having a game where I don't have to constantly worry about money and stuff. Again, I'm pretty sure I will have to worry about this much further down the line, but it is nice and relaxing that I just have a lot of money and I don't have to worry about things too much. Okay. Yeah, this enigma is still there. I just really wish I could get rid of this. Like if I could just boot it out the way, I would be so happy. Technologies. Man, 31% of the way there. Oh, eventually you do get to color. Huh. So yeah, this is going to be going on for a long time. Or maybe not. I'm not sure. Maybe some stuff just comes earlier. Because I'm assuming, I think what color came around, maybe what, 50s, 60s? That's what I would think. Or maybe it's the 40s. I'm not sure. But I feel like it came around the end of World War II. So, okay, so I need to make a script. And let's go ahead and get that going so we can just put Wendy in it. Actually, wait, before I do that, release a film with the story elements, heroes in uniform within 2 years. Okay. So I'll try to put that in there too. Story workshop. This might not be the best time to do that, but oh no, not that. Oh yeah, create a new movie. Let's say, what should be the name of this movie? It's gonna be Heroes in Uniform. Let's just say, yeah, this is the police. Why not? There should be an achievement for that, or there should be some type of secret you can unlock with that, but I guess that's just a little too on the nose. Add at least one genre. It's going to be detective, thriller, and action. Yeah. And let's do it in modern American city. Okay. So I only got 5. Where is that story element? Or is that the theme? Beloved. Heroes in uniform. Okay. So we definitely need that. The protagonist is going to be a cop, of course. The antagonist is going to be a criminal mastermind. Supporting character will be a damsel in distress who's just going to be, of course, Wendy. And the finale will be protagonist punished for a crime, or protagonist rescue hostage. Yeah, we'll just say antagonist gets punished. The end. All right, select script writers. Sure. This will take 68 days. Okay, so now that we have that underway, as soon as that's done, we're going to throw Wendy in there and we'll be on our way. A villa without an owner. I mean, we have a lot of stuff going on right now. I don't ever remember it being night in this game. Supreme has released the toy ship. Never heard of Supreme, so I guess you're kind of a thing now. Oh God, what now? Claude Riley has a scene where he digs a grave, but he looks like he's never held a shovel in his life. Oh God. No, let's just keep on shooting until he looks right. Oh, okay, so you two are ready. A clock with 3 hands. This is starting to get to the point now where I don't remember what movies were which. All right, 7.4. We expected a drop. Jesus, I didn't expect that much of a drop with that one. Okay, but it's still good. Still really, really good. We'll just have to do what we can with everything, but still, it's serviceable, and it should do fairly well in the box office too. Okay, the sixth attempt. I guess it's much easier to work from the trash movies and work up as opposed to working from the great movies down. And I say that, and this was not a great movie, and it's not doing good. Okay, so let's add security to this since you guys aren't doing anything. Sure. I meant to add security to the last one as well, but we'll do what we can. Walter West, scriptwriter. My mother had a stroke. She can't walk anymore. She can hardly speak. She won't hear any talk of nurses. Even refuses to eat unless I'm the one feeding her myself. I know none of this is your problem, but I couldn't forgive myself if I didn't stay with her at least until we see the first signs of recovery. Could you let me go for a couple months? You're working on something, aren't you? Oh, you're lazy too. Wonderful. I was about to say, did that affect one of the things? Guess it did not. In the bank robbery scene, the extras don't look too scared. The director tried his best, but he couldn't make them seem afraid of the robbers. Let one of the robbers pistol whip a hostage. Yes, do that. I'm sure that's going to go over very well. Right now, the extra who got pistol whipped on set is demanding compensation for the injury. We're not paying him anymore. Use threats to keep him quiet. Sure, pay the man. Secret arose. Beating up an extra. What? Sometimes you may have to cross the line. It could be a matter of legality, could be morality. Secrecy and discretion are key. The more terrible the secret, the greater the consequences if the truth should come out. Oh no. People like to talk, so your secrets could come out at any time. This scale shows the probability that they'll be leaked. You can simply bide your time until the secret is forgotten and the risk falls to zero, or you can entrust the matter to the gentleman from the security department. Okay. Yeah, let's assign some security to that. Let's get you. Okay. Yeah. This is where your secrets are kept. Yeah, you didn't show me where the secrets were kept. Again, little glitches like that I kind of expect because, again, we're still in the demo phase of this. All right, Pearl Fever, post-production results. Okay, not bad. That actually went up a little bit, so it's not going to be a great film, but we expect that. All right, let's speed up this because, like I said, I do want those influence points. Okay, so now we have Pearl Fever. Yeah, let's do that. I kind of like that one. Okay, so release. An apple seed, an apple seed, an apple seed. Jesus, you are really hammering an apple seed. I guess we'll do this around here. Won't do as many. And of course, now we're going to have to pay for the marketing and stuff. So I'm curious on how that's going to go. Let's do 230. I'm going to do half of what I did the first time, or at least try to do around half. Oh, okay. So we can just do it that way too. I keep forgetting I can do that. So yeah, let's just do 200. And then for the other one, let's do 1800. Okay. Film copies printing. We'll do the express printing for 2 weeks. And let's roll with that. And now marketing. Yeah, let's do it over the course of that until we start getting into the Valentine's Day season. Okay, so this is, oh man, yeah, this is going to be expensive. Okay. We have NBG, the National Network of Radio Stations, boasts all the most award winning presenters from across America. Middle aged and older people listen avidly to familiar voices reporting the news and performing the evening shows. We have the Ross brothers, thanks to their business acumen, have brought up billboards along the busiest roads in the country. Millions of Americans pass by their advertisements on their way to work. What is that? Vine Pascal. The company produces magazines and radio programs that cover theater, cinema, and literature. Circulation seems small, but they're celebrated for their expertise and exciting interviews, especially among intelligent young people. So, Vine Pascal magazines tend to get passed from hand to hand, which increases the coverage tenfold. Okay. We have Spark. An issue of Spark was banned from American schools thanks to a deep neckline on the cover. Naturally, circulation only grew. Now it's one of the biggest publishing houses for the young masses. Nate Sparrow Press. The publishing house produces the most widely circulated newspapers in America. In a word, they're the press. They're read at bus stops, quoted in kitchen arguments, and flutter in the wind through the back of streets of every major American city. Velvet Cross. Every young woman in America has, at one point or another, taken their cue from Velvet Gloss magazine or radio show. After all, it's the only place where people can speak openly and without embarrassment about women's problems and experiences. They have sympathetic audience. They have a sympathetic audience. Pierre Zola Company. Pierre Zola pitches its newspaper, magazines, and radio stations to the intelligent and sophisticated man with a twist. Theater, cinema, hunting, cars. It's an encyclopedic range of topics, but the articles are so elaborately written that only the most sophisticated readers can understand them. The company has earned its cult status with a solid audience base, mostly thanks to the people wanting to look smarter than they actually are. Spice Mouse, publisher of comic books, publishers of comic books about a family of brave hamsters, which has proven extremely popular among school children. The company has attempted to gather an older audience with fashion and health magazines, but so far they have not been very successful. Just one thing I would say about this: the writing needs to be a lot bigger because my God, I can barely see that. So yeah, just make these a little bit bigger. That would be great. Okay, so who should we go with? We definitely shouldn't go with that. This is another mature movie. So, maybe Ross and Ross? Oh, okay. So yeah, maybe we should go with MBG because this is for middle-aged and older people. So yeah, let's go with that. Okay, and that's $110,000. Yeah, let's just go with that. All right. Now I wonder what's the norm for advertising. Like, should you do a bunch of advertising with different? An unknown person called in a bomb threat. They said everyone would get blown up during filming unless we reduce the working day to 8 hours. Mm, let them try. The film crew will work 8 hours a day until filming is complete. You know what? Sure. All right, Harry Ford is back from vacation. Nice. And how's that? This is the police going. It'll be done in 19 days. Okay. Wonderful. The horse that was trained for the film can't stand the lead actor. She becomes aggressive when he's nearby and refuses to let him in the saddle. Yeah, let's find another horse. It's just a couple days, so that's fine. Oh, God. Ryan Doyle, bootlegger. There's one thing I don't get. Back home in Ireland, everyone was constantly telling me how to live. First, my fucking pa, then the teacher, then the pastor, then the law. First chance I got, I dumped the slums for America. Land of freedom sounded like a nice change, but before I even had a chance to look around, get on my feet, and start earning my bread, your fucked up government banned drinking. What the fuck, right? Back in Ireland, every motherfucker I met made it their sworn duty to decide what I could and couldn't do. But even they never tried that shit. The right to drink is sacred. That's what freedom is, as the people have apparently forgot, right? Well, let's remind them. Everybody here loves movies, and they want to live like the people they see in the movies, right? Then let's show them a normal man who likes to have a glass or two of rye after work. And in the film, everything is fine with him. He's respected at work. He's got a beautiful car. This would be good business for you and good business for me. And to keep it nice and fair, let's say on the day of the premiere, I'll pay you $150,000 as a goodwill gesture. And sure, I know how to take care of my friends. I hear your industry is pretty fucked up. Maybe there's a fucking snitch that needs to get shut up, or maybe you need someone to sniff out some dirt. I can help with that. Okay. Sure. I wonder what's the difference between these. I'm guessing you get more from them. And also, how do you meet these people? You're clearly a businessman, not like these other fucking idiots. All right, alcohol, the spirit of freedom. The right to your choice of liquor is an inalienable right of all Americans. True freedom is someone who isn't afraid to have a drink or two whenever he damn feels like it. Hear, hear. I don't drink myself, though, so. The employee has returned from vacation. Yep, nice. Oh, God, Sarah Fred. Yesterday, Chelsea said she was tired of looking at the same old LA sun. Chelsea isn't real. Oh, okay. Yeah, this again. God, Chelsea. I don't care. Just go away. Like, you're literally doing nothing. So just by all means. What now? The actor poured some alcohol into a trash can filled with paper and accidentally started a fire, which spread across his whole hotel room. No one was injured, luckily, but now Peter Harris has to pay $3,000 in damages. He's asking you to help him pay the debt. Oh, fuck you, Peter. So be it. Fine. Oh, I can't. I don't have $3,000 of just fake, underhanded cash. He set the fire all by himself, let him put it out. Sure. He's actually going to be gone from the studio here in a little bit anyway, so meh. Now, how do I put cash into that? It would be nice to know how to do that. Oh, so many things keep popping up. Thanks to chronic kidney problems and terrible abdominal pain, Peter Harris is looking like a walking corpse. The doctors say that he's on the mend, but at present, the actor can't perform his role convincingly, owing to his illness. Peter. Fine, let's wait until he recovers. Okay, a villa without an owner is a 3.7. Okay, and a 3.6. Not bad. All right, you leveled up. You are definitely not happy, but, you know, c'est la vie. Working man, tribal chief, search for a killer, treasure hunt, protagonist punish for a crime. Okay, do I really want to start working on this right now? No, we'll just. Then again, I guess I should. It's just the freelancers aren't that great. And some of these guys have long contracts. Good lord. Simon Peterson comes off his contract in 145 days. But yeah, everyone else is pretty occupied. I'll wait. Yeah, because all we got is good old Harry Ray, who isn't great. And we have this is the police. Oh, wow. Wasn't expecting it to be that good. But wait till I start putting people in it. Then it's going to be terrible. Okay, so this one I actually will push through regardless of, what I have to work with. So you're 2.5, they're 2.3. Since you're not that much better, I'm just going to go with you. Oh, crap. So the soundstage is unavailable. Well, shit. So all of this is going to be on location, which means this is going to take quite some time to finish. Crap. Well, that's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So yeah, that's not terrible. So yeah, I guess we can work with that. I just want to finish this before the end of the year. Filming technology. Let's get this. Got the crew that we need. Now, our producer. What are we working with here? Adam Watson. The main thing is just getting Wendy in here. The rest I honestly don't care too much about. Okay. All right, Adam Watson, you are on the payroll. Director. I'm gonna save you for something else. Louis Matthews, sure. The cop, we need a freelancer. And Raymond Hill, you're looking like that guy. I didn't check his stats either. All right, give you the good old medical insurance. That's what we're known for here at Drake Productions is we have medical insurance. It's a thing. Okay. Damsel in distress. Good old Wendy. Nobody's complaining. Nice. Okay. And we'll get you're a drug addict. You're also a drug addict. You're a gambler. You're a misogynist. Drug addict. Good God. The gambler unfortunately looks like the best person, so let's get the gambler. He's not happy at all, but he'll be okay. I can just see the expense of getting the addicts. Let's not. Okay. All right. Now, how do I get money in that stuff? I'm very curious about that. Accepted. Let's get this ball rolling. And of course, the movie has to be released before it actually gives me the credit for it. Now, yeah, what I'm curious about is How do I buy the stuff? How do I buy stuff? Gifts. Okay. So yeah, let's buy a few of these. I have 10. Then let's buy 10 of these. Now, as far as money and stuff goes, I'm not sure how you get money into there. Hmm. Yeah, that I'm not sure about. And again, just a little tool tip or something like that to give me some info. Could you please make this go away faster, please? All right, then that's just stats and stuff about the studio. All right, let's keep it moving. I'm only at the halfway point for some of these upgrades. According to the director, the costumes for the movie should be mother of pearl velvet, but you can only get that from smugglers at triple the price. The costume designer says we can buy something simpler. Oof. Yeah, I don't have the cash for that. So we're gonna have to go with something simpler. Yeah, I'm not sure about how to put money away like that. Oh, okay, so that's just a quick button to get to that. That's the operations button, though I can't actually click on it right now because there's some, these are in the way. So again, little typo there. Thanks for playing the Hollywood Animal demo. Oh, crap. All this is just a small part of what we're preparing for you in the full version. The game will continue to add new mechanics and features, introducing you to new characters and challenging you with difficult choices. We promise it won't be boring. Don't forget to add Hollywood Animal to your wishlist and subscribe to our news on Steam. Yes, I am definitely excited for this. Again, it's been a while since I've played a management game kind of like this. But yeah, I'm very interested in playing this. I don't know if I'll play it on the channel. I may play it on the channel depending on what's going on at the time, because there are some things that I am planning on doing soon, and I believe this comes out in either June or July. So this is coming up. This is coming up pretty hot and fast. But yeah, I definitely will check it out, and I'll definitely play at least a little bit of the full game just to show maybe what the entirety of everything, the options and stuff like that is or whatever. But definitely can't wait to jump into this. So yeah, that's been Hollywood Animal. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. I really enjoyed this. If you want to see me try to play through this demo again with maybe some different choices, by all means, I'll definitely take a look at it. So if you like the video, like the video. If you'd like to see more content like this, subscribe. I have a lot of things on the channel, and I will have many other things in the future. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to leave it in the comment section, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.